Kojak.
Welcome to Batters Up with Kojak. And now your host, Kojak.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Spencer Turnbull gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have two or three of his four pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Tommy La Stella is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. It's the A's nothing. Detroit coming up. Lots more to come after this on MLB Network. Chris Bassett gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today. Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field.
Kojak.
And that one is gone! So it's a 2-run homer for Jonathan Scope, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Pitch on the way. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Digging in, C.J. Cron. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Still only one out in the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for C.J. Cron. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
Third baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find a hole.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Laureano is there. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
Batting
now.
eighth, the right fielder.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. Lined into right, a base hit. The throw home. safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, and that's in there, base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Mike Minor comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Minor.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Reyes at second, Romine at first, 2 out in the inning. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Man, you never want to say a game is over in the first inning. There's still a lot of time left to come back and rally, but down 6-0 is an awfully big hole to dig yourself out of, and the inning isn't even over yet.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Minor sets. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Chapman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. 1 inning in the books here. Detroit is out in front, 6-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
2 on here with 1 man out. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. The A's strand one. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Cron. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A 2-run job for C.J. Cron. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now. Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Nico Goodrum. In his career against Mike Minor, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch coming, here it is. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Sean Murphy.
Sean
Here's the first pitch
Murphy.
to him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Still 8-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Chapman has it cleanly. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Detroit 3rd. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First delivery to him on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now batting, Jacoby Jones. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Minor has his target. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as the lead holds at 8-0. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcus.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Matt Chapman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Olsen is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness. His reaction time is unparalleled. Able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grossman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. The relay, the throw pulls him off the bag. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he hits one on a line to left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Simeon. And that's the 2nd out. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 57, J.D. Wendelken.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. Wendelken has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 0-1 on its way. Two out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Here comes another 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Tigers 11 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Count now, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
You froze him on the fastball there. Robbie Grossman is retired to kick off the inning. Mark Canha swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Ramon Laureano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The right field.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 11 and the A's nothing. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The right fielder, Victor Reyes.
First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even
Now
the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Liner toward right center. And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued 0-0.
Into the box, Jacoby Jones. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for one, and he's out on the tag. A 1 run is in to score on the play.
The batter, number 8.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. 5 innings complete. Tigers are out in front, 12-0. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy. First pitch coming, here it is.
Murphy.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a bouncing ball, foul.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Miguel Cabrera. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
C.J. Cron will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Third baseman.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
That's popped up, and this will land foul. Runners are at first and third with none out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Now that's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is La Stella. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Get one here on 2 hits in the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Chopped towards first. Glove by Cabrera. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olsen.
At the plate, Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Kojak.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Chopped at third. And that's through for a hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another 0-2 coming. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
The shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right hand.
From the stretch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field as they just continue to pour it on here. And is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36, Marrow.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Park in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stat.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Standing in now, Jonathan Scope. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Miguel.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Simeon is there. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Tigers lead it 15-0. In Ramon Laureano. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Number 22.
Daniel Norris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44. Daniel Norris.
First offering on its way. Line hard to the left side. Foul. but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Kojak.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Sean Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Flares this one over toward first. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Detroit is out in front 15-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Olsen is under this one. 1 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Ready once again, Kristen Stewart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. And I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Good draw.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Victor Reyes.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now in the box, Austin Romine. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Jacoby Jones. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Here it comes, 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 8 full. Tigers lead this one 18-0. So coming to the plate, Tommy La Stella starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2, here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
A's down to their final out now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-0 the final this afternoon. Detroit claimed victory by plating a total of 18 runs. Spencer Turnbull gets the W on the mound. Chris Bassett permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The following has been a Kojak 313 gaming production. Distributed by Recom, a division of the Reese Design Group.
Recom.
Kojak.